How many of you guys are feeling this shift? Oh my gosh, this is intense. So, this year, 2025, is a year of endings, and next year is a 1 year. And so, it's all about new beginnings. And this is much more than just a new beginning of a new year. It has to do with astrology and the way the stars are aligning for the first time in a really long time. It's shifting. And so I just wanted to come on here and say, now is the time to let go. You have, what is it, 2-3 weeks until the new year. So let it all go. This means from cleaning your house to letting the mental clutter go, to just letting people and relationships go that are not serving you. Let it all go. It's mostly to help you. It's going to help you to grow and not to bring things into the new year that are not going to align with the one energy. And so there are a lot of things that you can do to start letting go, but start thinking from going back to basics. You want to start with the tangible things that you don't need, the broken items that you don't need, and then even any unpaid bills, any unresolved relationships or conversations that you need to have. This has to do with literally everything in your life. So when you can just start small, going back to the basics with your physical items, that is going to also shift you into letting go of the bigger things that maybe are harder to let go of. It is a really good time to purge everything. So this can even include your body, purging out things that are not healthy for you to eat and not serving your highest good, things that you don't want to bring into the new one energy. And again, this is much more powerful than the new year, that we all have our rituals that we do when it's a new year. We have our goals that we want to set for ourselves, and this is much bigger. This is going to have a really long lasting impact, and so it is super important to continue to let go of those things that are just holding you back. And a lot of this is mental, it's emotional, it's things that are not tangible. And so because our body and our minds are connected, this also has to do with our homes and our personal belongings. So when we can let go of the personal belongings and things that just around us do not serve us or don't have a purpose anymore, or bring clutter into our lives, you will feel a huge shift. And then it will automatically start going into your thoughts, feelings, emotions, and the other things that you need to start clearing out. It's like a ripple effect. So it doesn't have to be hard. You have to get started. You have to take a step forward. You have to do something. This is just a little message to remind you that we need to be aware and understand that there is more than just us in our daily lives. There is energy in the background working, and it can work in our favor or it can work against us. And so we want to do everything in our power to create a life with meaning and intention and clarity. And the best way for you to do that is to be a partner with the universe, a partner with the energy, a partner with how your life is going, and not be a victim of your circumstance, but take steps forward to help you to align to the timeline that you want to be on, the timeline that is going to be for the best and highest good for you. So take this time now to write down and think about all of those things that you want to let go, all the things that are making you tight and tense in your shoulders, those things that are not aligning with you anymore, and not to be afraid to step forward on your personal journey and path and not allow other people to influence you, not allow those people to take you down or tell you you need to be doing something a different way just because that's what they're used to seeing in you. It doesn't matter about what other people think. It's really about how you want to feel. And the higher alignment that you can have with your feelings and your in touch with your emotions, that is going to help align you with your life path and your purpose and why you are waking up every single day and what that means for you. And so you can start small, like I said, with the tangible things, and then you can work on those things that are more mental, emotional, or people in your lives that you really just need to let go of. They're just not serving your highest good anymore. They're not in alignment with what you're wanting in your life, or they're not supporting you. That's a big one. If you don't have the support that you need in your life from the people around you, family or not, it doesn't matter. Best friends or not, husbands, boyfriends, it doesn't matter. If they're not supporting you and in alignment with who you want to be, then it's time to look at that. It really is. And yes, it's scary because this is what we know. And it's not about being alone and not having anybody in your life anymore, but sometimes that happens in the beginning until you can realign with those people that are on your side and have good intentions for you and are wishing you well instead of trying to bring you down. That's not the type of person that you want. Just to stay on their level and their energy, it takes energy for you to do that. It takes energy for them to rise up, and it takes energy for you to lower down. And so if you keep rising, either somebody will fall away or they'll rise up with you. And you have to allow that to be what it is and be okay with it and be in alignment with who you are and know that those right people will show up for you. And there is a safety net there, and it all is in alignment with who you are and what you're meant to do in this world. So start clearing out. It's not going to hurt, but you don't want to bring in, especially now, anything into this new timeline that we're shifting into. It just happens to be in February, so it is in the beginning of the year of next year, 2025, but that doesn't mean that it has to be something hard and something life-altering, but it can be. It can be, and that's okay, and that's good, and maybe that's the push that you need, but you don't want to be in the same place that you are now. Nobody does. Even if you're having the perfect life, there are still some things that are going to shift for you to make things better. And so purging out anything, literally anything that you can purge out right now, is going to be the best thing that you can do.